Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Hartsuo here. We got a pretty cool video coming up. It's about progressive overload. Alright guys, before we get into it, just remember you always want to have some sort of warm-up routine before you get into your lifts. Alright, especially if you're trying to hit PRs every time. Methods of progressive overload. Number 1, increase the weight lifted. Now this is very simple, and this is what most people think progressive overload means. It literally means increase the weight we lifted from last week or from last time we did this workout. So, for example, I started with 60 kgs on my back squat. The next week or the next time I'm doing it, I'm now pushing myself to do 70 kgs with the same reps. Number 2, keep the same weight but increase number of reps. Now again, this is very simple. We're keeping the same weight. For example, if we did 60 kgs one week, the next week we're not quite ready to increase maybe the weight of our lift, but we could try to do extra reps. So for example, if I did 6 reps of 60 kgs on my back squat, now I'm going to push for 7, 8, 9, etc. Number 3, time under tension. Negatives to keep your muscles under tension for longer. Basically guys, we're going slow in the negative portion of our rep. Alright, so in my squat, I'm still doing 60 kg, okay, but we're slowing the rep down in the negative portion and then going back up. We're keeping our muscles under tension for a longer period of time. Number 4, keeping the same weight and changing the stance. Guys, all this means is we're changing the stance of our exercise. Now in the video, I was doing a standard shoulder width back squat. Now I'm changing to a close stance inside shoulder width. Number 5, increasing range of motion with the same weight. Now this is another technique to progressively overload. Now basically guys, this type of movement can definitely improve balance and strength, and also using full range of motion. Now usually you want to start with much lighter weights because you're going to be putting a lot of stress on different parts of your body that you're not used to when you're doing the standard form. Okay guys, number 6 and number 7, it's easier for me to just talk about it than to show you. Now basically, number 6 is weight and reps kept the same, but you decrease the amount of rest in between each set. So again, if I'm resting, let's say 90 seconds between each set, to again, progressively overload or push yourself a bit harder, you can lower that to, let's say, 60 seconds in between each set. Number 7 guys, again, keeping the same weight and reps, but increasing the speed of the reps. Okay, so again, if you're doing 6 reps of 60 kg back squat, and let's say it takes you 3 minutes to do that, if you're doing the reps a bit faster, okay, you're putting other types of tension on your body. I hope you're enjoying the video. I just have a couple more points before we call it quits on the vid. Alright, so basically guys, like I said last video, do not sacrifice your form, okay? Don't worry what other people are lifting, alright? Perfect your form and make good progress. That is key. Guys, another note is only use one of these methods at a time. All right, I don't want people doing, let's say increasing the weight of their lift, plus increasing the reps, plus increasing the speed, etc. You get my point. Try to focus on doing one method at a time. So if you want to increase that weight, make that PR happen. Boom. If maybe you can't handle some extra weight, try to push out a couple more reps, that kind of thing. That is key to make good progress. And guys, the last point, and this is another very important point guys, okay, is every time you go into that gym, try, and I mean try your best to make one PR or personal record per session. All right, this will keep you highly motivated, and I promise you, I've been using this technique for the last little while. I didn't know about it beforehand, all right, but I've been really focused on my gym sessions, and I'm excited for my next gym session, planning what I'm going to do. All right, so hit these PRs and you'll continue to try to beat those PRs throughout weeks, months, years, etc. All right, again guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. I mean, if you made it all this way to the end of the video, I mean, hope you liked it, or I don't know why you're watching. Anyways, we're almost at the 200 mark. I appreciate all the support, guys, and have a good day.